4 days until outgoing U.S. President Donald Trump's term formally ends, Trump conceded and ensured a peaceful transition of power days after his loyalists stormed the U.S. Capitol last week in an unprecedented attempt to change the electoral result. U.S. Vice President Mike Pence addressed a crowd of service members at the Lemoore Naval Air Station in California. He touted the Trump administration's foreign policy achievements, saying that the current administration has always understood that if you want peace, prepare for war. Mike Pence was accompanied by his wife, Karen Pence.
4 years ago, we inherited a military that had been hollowed out by devastating budget cuts. Our troops hadn't seen a significant pay raise in nearly 10 years. Our military lacked equipment at a level that was actually impacting readiness. And our NATO allies weren't meeting their commitments to our common defense. Iran was resurgent across the Middle East, and a terrorist organization controlled a landmass the size of Pennsylvania. But I couldn't be more proud to stand before all you hearers today and report. Under the leadership of President Donald Trump, we've rebuilt our military. We've restored the arsenal of democracy, and we've enacted the largest increases in our national defense since the days of Ronald Reagan.
Meanwhile, the Trump administration carried out its 13th federal execution since July. This comes days before President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration ceremony. Remember, Biden is an opponent of the federal death penalty. Dustin Hicks was convicted in the killing of 3 women in 1996. He was the third convict this week to receive a lethal injection at a federal prison in Indiana. U.S. Justice Department resumed federal executions last year. The number of federal death sentences carried out under Trump since 2020 is more than in the previous 56 years combined. The number of prisoners on federal death row have been reduced by nearly a quarter. It is highly unlikely for the incoming Biden administration to order federal executions of the remaining 50 prisoners. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.